Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Neha here. You know how sometimes there is a product you keep coming back to no matter how many new serums you try. For me, that product is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. I've used it on and off for years, stopped it, went back again, stopped again, went back again. But every time I return to it, I'm reminded why it works so well for my skin. So in today's video, I want to share what happens when I stop it, why I go back to it, and how it fits beautifully even when you are using retinoids in your skincare. So niacinamide is one of those ingredients that does not sound very exciting now because it has been there in the market for quite some time. We have heard about it so many times over and over again. But when you look closely, it's a multitasker that helps improve barrier strength, reduce excess oil, refines pores, and improves hydration. And the best part, it works with other actives too. That's why you will see it in even advanced anti-aging formulations. Retinal boosters, bakuchiol creams, peptide serums, it's quietly doing the repair work underneath. Now coming to the niacinamide 10% zinc 1% formulation, I first started using this years ago. I loved how it made my skin feel and look smooth, plump, and hydrated without any greasiness. Over time, I stopped using it because I was trying other products and other formulations and I wanted to take a break from this. But you know, when I dropped this serum completely for the past few months again, I actually noticed something which is very subtle but real. My skin didn't have that same alive, plump look. Even though I was using other actives, there was something about this simple niacinamide formulation that my skin clearly missed. Now that I have gone back to it, the change is small but still visible. My pores, especially around the nose and cheek area, appear slightly smoother. They're not gone. They're not gone. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it will get rid of open pores completely, but they look more refined. There is something about it, even a tiny difference, like that 0.1% kind of shrinkage makes my makeup look smoother and last longer. My skin texture feels more even and that healthy glow returns. Not saying that I wasn't able to achieve that glow from other serums or other moisturizers, other skincare products. And the fact it's not just the glow that I'm going after, it's actually the benefit of sebum control, which is a hit for my acne-prone, oily, sensitive skin. Now, if you're already using retinoids in your skincare, you might be thinking, should you be using niacinamide in your skincare too? The answer is yes, absolutely. In fact, they complement each other beautifully. Retinol helps with skin renewal and collagen stimulation, while niacinamide strengthens the barrier and reduces irritation that retinol might cause. That's why you see many retinol or plant-based retinol alternative formulations, they often have niacinamide along with other ingredients like the Celimax Retinal Shot or the Soothing Repair Toning Serum from Dermafirm or the Vitamin Amazing Bakuchiol Night Cream from Wishtrend. All of these already include niacinamide in their formulation, and niacinamide in these formulations is like the calm friend that keeps your skin grounded while the actives do their work. So if you're on a retinol journey and your skin sometimes feels a bit reactive, adding a simple niacinamide serum like this one can make a huge difference. Now I know some of you might be thinking that if your retinol or retinal serum already has niacinamide included as part of ingredient, do you still need a separate niacinamide serum? From my own experience, I feel it can still make a big difference, especially if your skin type is like mine, sensitive, oily, reactive. And actually I'm all game for this particular serum from Ordinary, which has niacinamide along with zinc, where 1% zinc I think is a game changer. Zinc helps calm inflammation, regulate oil production, and minimize those occasional breakouts that can happen when your skin barrier gets a bit overwhelmed, like when you're layering multiple actives or heavy moisturizers. A randomized clinical trial published in 2020 tested a topical niacinamide cream formulated with zinc on people with moderate acne. The study found that using this combination significantly reduced both inflammatory and non-inflammatory acne lesions, while also being well tolerated. So it supports the idea that niacinamide and zinc together can help control acne and sebum production without irritating the skin. And for me, that's been especially true since I moved to this hot and humid weather here in Panama. Normally, if I go heavy on hydration here in this weather, my skin breaks out. But whenever I'm consistent with this niacinamide plus zinc serum, it somehow balances everything out. I can still use my hydrating serums and moisturizers without worrying about sudden flare-ups. And I genuinely believe zinc keeps my skin calm, while the niacinamide does the repairing and the refining work. So even if my retinoid serum already have small amount of niacinamide in them, I find layering this one gives me an extra level of balance and protection. So how I use it? I usually apply it in the morning after cleansing before moisturizer and sunscreen. On days when I'm using retinal at night, I don't necessarily always layer niacinamide with it, but I do it sometimes. And you don't need much, just a few drops are enough. It layers well under sunscreen and even makeup. If you have sensitive skin, start with less frequent use and gradually build up. Though the Ordinary's formula is quite lightweight and beginner friendly. So after years of trying fancy formulations and advanced skincare formulations, I have come to realize this. Sometimes the simplest products are the ones you keep returning to. The Ordinary Niacinamide might not be new or trendy anymore, but it still works. And sometimes that consistency is exactly what your skin needs. If you've ever used it and stopped, maybe it's time to return to it. And let me know in the comments if you've had a similar experience or another comeback product, one you stopped using and then you realized your skin missed it all this time. And that's all, my friend, for today's video. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.